Hey everybody, my name is Brittany of Thrift and I am a reseller on Poshmark, occasionally eBay. My primary category is clothing, shoes, and handbags. Sometimes I will venture off into hard goods, but primarily it is clothing. So I have been doing a lot of sourcing lately and I have so many goodies I just wanted to show somebody. So I'm going to jump right into it. This is my haul. First thing I'm going to show you are these aerosols. I don't know if you can see down in there. I'm trying to show it. There it is, aerosols aware. And these are new. I can tell she pretty much just took them out of the box. Really cute. They are espadrille, platform, wedge, sandals. The bottoms are in pristine condition. She did not wear these. I just thought they were really cute. And I think they'll sell pretty well. They are a smaller size, a 5.5, but that's okay. I have sold smaller size shoes before, but I like the little strap of them. And I think with spring and summer coming up, I think that they should perform well. We have a Patagonia T-Snap. It is a tan color and its trim is either, I don't know if this is considered Tiffany blue, aqua, or what's the other one? Tiffany blue, aqua, or turquoise. One of those, but anyway, it's a pullover sweater. Again, it's a T-snap, and this is in a size small. So I'm thinking this should perform well. I never want to leave behind a Patagonia. I don't find it too often, but it's not like really rare for me to find it either. It's sort of just like in the middle. I find it like every here and again, and I always pick it up because I just think it's a really good outdoor brand. I only paid $4.89 for this because at the thrift store that I shop, they have set pricing with, sometimes they will price up shoes, like they'll actually write on it with a marker, but usually the shoes are $3.69. Sweaters and jackets are $4.89 unless they have it written up there, and usually they mark it up to like $19.99. But this one was just regular price. And again, shoes were only $3.69, so a really good deal. Next up, we have a Lilly Pulitzer. And this is one of the newer tag Lilly Pulitzer. The newer tag is pink like this. This is a size medium. I pick up both the newer and the older. I find the older a little bit more often. The older one is the white tag with Lilly Pulitzer written in black in cursive. And then again, the newer one is the pink tag. But I thought this was a pretty cute. Most of Lilly Pulitzer stuff is just really pretty to me. I love all the colors. This is a quarter sleeve, and this is an asymmetrical hem. I don't know if you can see it, but this side is a little bit longer than the other side. But this is a medium, and I think that it should perform well, except that I'm a little bit mad at myself because I sweater shaved it. It had a little bit of peeling like around the like the neckline and a little bit under the arms, and I was a little bit too rough with it. So when I was doing my sweater shaving, I kind of nicked this little hole here, and I wish I had been more careful, but I still think that it will perform well. I think that Lilly Pulitzer does have a following, and this is just gonna do pretty well with all the spring and summer colors. I believe this is sold at Aritzia. I'm not totally sure, but Babaton is sold at Aritzia, but I've never seen T Babaton, so I think it's sold at Aritzia, but don't quote me. This is T Babaton with linen, and it is a size extra small. What's interesting, I've never seen a sweater that had both linen and wool. It says 40% wool, 30% linen, 30% viscose. This had a little bit of peeling on the back, but it's okay because I fabric shaved it. It's also got a teeny tiny little hole, but it's sort of like near the seam. I mean, I know, like, see, yeah, it's not terrible. It's not like a crater, I don't think. It's kind of near the seam, but I still think that it's a nice piece to add to your closet, especially if you are like a fan of Aritzia. This is going to be my experiment. This particular item I've had before. well, I've had the brand. This is Onzi. Sorry, I'm trying to, yeah, this is Onzi. It's called Onzi Flow, and it's an extra small. This is a gray crop floral legging. I've had this brand before in another pair of pants that were like a blue-white tie-dye, and they did have a little bit of a flaw. It seemed like it wasn't holes, but like it seemed like somebody sort of brushed up against something and it sort of scratched, like it had those little pools in it. So I did not. I took it out of my Poshmark closet and I redonated it because I just felt like it was sitting for too long. I think maybe if I re-photographed it, it might have done well, but I think I just donated it. But this I like better. I think these are cuter. I know people are more into like the full length leggings as opposed to the crop, but I do think that since the weather is going to start warming up pretty soon, maybe these will perform well. And as far as pricing, I'm not totally sure about pricing. It's an ongoing learning experience for me. Of course, you always want to check the comps, but I'll just have to check the comps and see. Sometimes I price my stuff way higher than everybody else and I get lucky and it sells. Other times I end up having to lower the price or just take a lower offer. So it's kind of, but usually I like to shoot for the moon. So that way, if you land amongst the stars, it's okay too. The next item that I picked up was rails, and this is a 2XL. Usually I pass on rails. I actually thought that this was faded when I first saw it. I pass on rails because it doesn't perform as well. Maybe the hype fell off, but I think I've only sold one and it didn't even do that well. But this one I like because it was a 2XL and also because it's still got its tag. It's new with tags. And when I researched it, I believe this is called the Collins jacket. So here's the front. And there's the back. And I think that if it is still sold at Nordstrom, it probably does have a following. So by it being 2XL, new with tags. Oh, and also, I believe this is 60% tencel and 40% linen. So it's got a pretty good makeup. So with the size, the brand, the new with tags, and the good makeup, I think that this is going to perform very well. It was originally $188, and I do see a sold comp for that much. So I think I'm probably just going to price it sky high and see how it goes. These are Cherokee, which is a brand that I don't usually pick up, but they are brand new. They're a size 10, and I thought that this was pretty cute. I think it's real leather. I'm not totally sure, but it's some form of suede, either faux suede or real suede, I don't know. But by it being like the size and the pink, I think this is very good for spring. Super cute. And it's actually wood. So that's cool. It's like it's got that clog, and she did not wear them at all. There's a little bit of writing at the bottom, but that didn't even come from my thrift store. That came from whoever donated it. I saw a comp for the same shoes in blue that were $28. So if I only paid $3.96 for them and I can sell them for $28, then that would make me so happy. This is Banana Republic Factory, and this is the Avery, and it's a size 6. It's new with partial tag. I love picking up anything that's Loft, Ann Taylor, Banana Republic, J. Crew, things like that. I like career workwear pieces. I like good substantial pieces, not so much the pieces that are, like in 1 month and then the next month they're out. I like things that are more like the person that's going to buy it. They don't care what the style is. They know that's what they wear, and so they're willing to invest in a good piece. I do like these because they have that beautiful bronze metallic fleck in there. I love that. That's so pretty. And I believe I saw comps at about 40 for this style. So I'm gonna shoot for around there. Barefoot Dreams. I get so excited every time I find this because I love the way that it feels. You could definitely feel this before you see the tag. You can even see, like, just from the fabric. Anytime I see a fabric that's like this, it's got that, it's almost like, it looks almost as if it's been washed too many times, but it's made that way. This is the Cozy Chic Light Large, Extra Large, and it's got these dolman sleeves. And it's more of a boxy fit. It's not so much long, but it's just sort of boxy. I pick it up every time I find it. I don't find it that often, so I get really excited when I do find it. I think I found it about 3 or 4 times before. The last one I sold for $75. So I'm excited to see what I'll be able to get for this one. I have a few others of this. It's called Aster, the label, and this is a size small. I have a new with tags one, and then I have another one that's not new with tags, but it was still cute, so I picked it up, and I heard that it was a bolo. But they haven't sold for me, so the verdict is still out. But this one seems really cute. I only paid $1.69 for it. Look at how pretty the floral is, and I don't see any stains. I don't see any flaws. It's like it's a eyelet floral, sort of gathered in the middle. It's definitely cropped, and it's off shoulder. I just think it's so classic. Like if you were to wear a high-waisted skirt with it and let this kind of hang off your shoulders and then have some really cute sandals, you'd be so cute for spring and summer. So I'm going to see how much this sells for. I'm going to guess maybe $28, something like that. But we'll have to see. I don't normally pick up Steve Madden, but I do make an exception when I see a piece that is really, really cool. So this is an extra large, and this is a genuine leather black snakeskin print jacket. I paid $10 and some change for this. I feel like this is a win. I feel like it's like new. I'm still going to say pre-owned, but definitely really cute. I love, do you see all this beautiful snakeskin print on it? And it's genuine leather. That's what surprised me. I expected it to be faux leather, but it's genuine leather. It's a full zip. I'm not sure how much I'm going to list it for, but I have high hopes. It does have its little belt here with the beads at the end. It's got pockets. Ooh. Yeah. Sometimes I will pay up for items if they surprise me. If I feel like they've got a good fabric content makeup and the style is cute, I don't mind paying up for it or buying a brand that I don't normally buy. Sometimes it's just based off of style. This is something that is for me. I have never owned a North Face fleece before, but this one was really, really pretty. I love purple. It's a full zip. So you got the North Face on the back. And it was only $4.89. It's a size medium, so it fits me just perfect. Yep. So that's my new North Face. Here we have a Brooks Brothers sweater vest. This is in an extra large, and it is 100% lamb's wool. And I could see that the same person had donated quite a few of these. Different colors, different designs, but this was my favorite one. I didn't want to get all of them because sometimes Brooks Brothers doesn't do that well for me, but I have sold a sweater vest before, and by this being lamb's wool, and it's in excellent condition. I never say excellent condition on my listings, but I will say really good condition, but I'm just telling you, I think this is excellent condition. And I like the blue and the tan. I just think it's really pretty, and it's a nice size. This is a new to me brand. I've never heard of it before, but I looked it up in the store, and it seemed like it had pretty good comps. So this is called Flint and Tinder. It's a size large. It's like this blue chambray button-down men's shirt. When I looked up the comps, it looked like most of the pieces were going for $50 and more, even just the shirts. By this being a large, and I don't see any flaws with it. It looks like he maybe wore it one time, and that's it. There's no ring around the collar. I always check ring around the collar. No holes in the pits, no pit stains. Everything looks really good with this shirt. So I'm hoping that I can get what the comps are suggesting. But it is a new to me brand, so keep it in mind if you ever come across it. Try checking comps. Talbots, another piece that I like because they make really fun, mature career wear pieces that I think are substantial, and they're just good pieces to add to your closet. This is a size 6 petite, new with partial tag. I like this because I think it's a pretty royal blue. It is 100% linen. It's an open front, and it is a quarter sleeve. By it being linen, again, for warm weather, I think maybe somebody might be interested in this. Talbots is actually a pretty good brand. I like their style, and I like the maturity in their pieces, and I just think they make good quality pieces. Do you see this mountain that's like piling up behind me? Yeah, I did a lot of sourcing and I found so many good things, including this next piece. So this is Eddie Bauer. I do like Eddie Bauer. I have sold it before. The pants as well, like especially like the Travex and the First Ascent. This is an Eddie Bauer size small 700 fill goose down puffer vest. So it's a red puffer vest, full zip. And would you believe it? Usually they mark things like this up, but I got lucky. This one was actually the regular price. It was $4.89. I was not leaving it there. So this is really cute. I think this would do just fine. Eddie Bauer can actually sell pretty well. I think maybe 50 for this is what I've got my fingers crossed for. This next thing is so exciting. So this is really exciting. I usually do not pick up this brand, but again, you make exceptions when the style is just too cool to leave behind. So Marvin Richards, size medium. Look at this heavy, heavy denim. It's a long denim coat with brown faux fur all on the inside. If you wanted something that was like a shacket, like this is one step up from shacket. It's like, it's just so pretty. The style is just gorgeous. Marvin Richards is an older brand. I have seen it before, but when I saw this, I had to get it. Look at this. It's like one big bear. This is so cool. I love this. I love it, I love it, I love it. I feel like it's giving me 70s vibes. It's so cool. So I paid up only a little bit. Again, jackets regular price are $4.89. This one was marked at $8.99, but it was so worth it because this is too cute. Look at the collar. And I saw comps on Poshmark from 65 up to 150. Definitely going to be worth the investment, I think. Look at that. That is so cute. If you put this on with like a pair of chunky boots, like vintage Y2K chunky boots, and rock this, especially if you got like a little hat, like a Carmen Sandiego hat or something, this is really cool. Okay, so let's build a mountain over here, shall we? This is something I picked up for myself. I am such a Betsy Johnson fan. I love Betsy Johnson. I don't think it resells that great, but I don't care. My personal taste is Betsy Johnson. I love her use of colors. I like the hearts. This is a beautiful tote. She doesn't use real leather. She used to. So sometimes it gets a little peely, you know, but I think this person only wore this like one time and said, oh, maybe it's a little too big, and she donated it. I got it for $2.19. It's super cute. It comes with like the little wallet, but it's just such a pretty tote. I had to bring it home with me. So that's a personal find. This is a brand that I've heard of before, and it rung a bell when I saw the tag. So I threw it in my cart, and I already knew that I was going to get it, but I still wanted to look it up, and I was right. This is called Baldwin, made in Kansas City. I'd seen it somewhere when I was looking up bolos, and this is just like a navy blue pair of pants, kind of crinkly, but the comps are really good. Definitely $50 and up. They kind of look like just like a pair of lounge pants. They look a little purple on screen, but they're blue. Just got the elastic in the back, and the front is as it is. But yeah, this is a bolo, and I'm glad that I finally came across it. Now I can mark it off my list. This is a brand that this is something that I'm just not so sure about. Figs. I know it gets hyped. It used to get hyped. I feel like it never really performed as well for me as other people said. I still pick them up if they're like the jogger style, or if they look a little, you know, different than just the typical, or if they're in a size tall, I'll pick them up. Some people say they can get 40 for them. I never can. It's always like 18, 20. I get low balls on them. Nobody ever just buys them. But I picked these up because it looks like it's got like this reinforced knee, which I thought was kind of unique and different. It's also got a zip ankle. I thought that was cool. So because it stands out enough, I went on and grabbed them. They were $3.89. This is a size extra, extra small. I'm excited about these because I've had a similar style before. So this is Athleta, however you want to say it. It is a size 8, and this is the Brooklyn jogger. I've had the Brooklyn ankle pant in plaid before, and I believe it sold for sorry. I believe it sold for $69. This is the Brooklyn jogger, and it's in this snake print. They are blue. And again, the comps look pretty good for these, so I'm going to shoot high. I like the size of them, size 8. I feel like it's a nice medium size. Yeah, Athleta does pretty good. This is the newer, the newer Athleta tags have the actual style name on them, which is so helpful. Here comes another figs. I gotta break this cycle of picking up figs, but I just can't seem to do it just yet. This is another extra, extra small, but this one is an extra, extra small, tall, if you can see that. Yep. And these are black, cargo. I only picked them up. They're a little plain. These are kind of like the ones that usually I can't sell for more than like 20, you know, or 18. But because they're a tall, I feel like maybe I can, you know, get something for them. I only paid $3.89. So again, even if they only sell for 18, it's okay. But I would love to get what other people say that they can get for them, like, you know, a little higher up. So we'll see how it goes. I have sold a fig set for like 100 before. It just depends on the size. That was a 2XL that I sold. So we'll see. Spanx, another one that is kind of up and down for me. I've sold it for $50 before, and then I have a few other ones that just haven't sold. I don't really know what the difference is. I have a new with tags one that hasn't sold yet, but we'll see. Eventually, I still don't like to leave it behind. I don't find it often enough for me to leave it behind just yet. So this is a large. I don't know what the exact style name is. I'm not sure if it's a high rise, but anyway, just a basic black pant frame. This is the, Lehigh Straight. I do have a couple of frame already listed. This is a size 29, by the way. I always pick it up because I just never, it was so hard for me to start finding it. Like, and I guess maybe because it's not as popular now, but I just cannot leave it behind. So because these are straight and it's a size 29, so it's not like a teeny tiny size, I think maybe they'll still do okay. It's worth a shot. I just can't leave frame behind. I still pick it up. Another pair of Spanx. This is in a large. Just another basic black pair of Spanx. But if you're a fan, you know, maybe all you want is a black pair of pants, you know, that are comfortable. If so, these are for you. They're really stretchy. This is a Nike ACG. This is in a size large, thermal layer 2. So I have sold this before for a pretty good amount. I think it was about $50 in a men's, and I have another one that's listed that hasn't sold yet, but I do not find it often enough that I'm going to leave it when I do find it. So I picked it up. This is in a nice teal color. It needs a good steaming, a good lint rolling, and it should be good to go. It's got the swoosh on the back. And on the front, it actually has ACG. This is an Anthropologie skirt. I do not leave behind new tag Anthropologie. This is a size, what size are you? Yeah, you're a size large. Originally $58, marked down to $39.95. I paid $4 for it. Just a blue skirt. Huh. Unless it's a top. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know. This might be a top. It was in the skirt section, but it might be just a sleeveless, strapless top. I'm not really sure. I have to do some research on like the style. Here is Open Edit, size medium. I only picked it up because it was new with tags, new with Nordstrom tag. 41.30 in the store. So we'll see what I can sell it for, maybe 35. I like the way it's got these, you know, like the sleeves are sort of cable knit, and then it kind of, it looks like you've got on a sweater vest and then cable knit underneath. So there's the front and there's the back. Again, I only picked it up because it was new with tag. Sometimes I do only pick up stuff because I'm basically just paying for the tag. But it's okay because, again, I only pay $4.89 for sweaters, so this can't be a loss. You know, somebody's going to pay, like, something for it. 35, 30, something. This is a pair of pants that did not have a brand tag in it, but it did have an RN number. It had and a fabric content tag. It said 100% linen. When I ran the RN number, Lafayette 148 kept coming up. I'm not totally sure if that's what it is, but I'm leaning towards that is what it is. I love this. 100% linen. It's got this weird metallic. Do you see how it's like blue and brown? That is so pretty. Think mermaid. It looks like a mermaid. I love it. I was like, I can't leave this behind. It's so, like, I don't know, shimmery. And again, 100% linen. We're going into linen season for sure. So I'm going to see if I can find this exact style under Lafayette 148. Maybe if I Google Lens it, I might be able to find it. I hope I can. But I don't want to say it is Lafayette 148 until I'm sure. Ralph Lauren. This was really pretty and really vibrant. I'm thinking about the summer season. So Ralph Lauren, size large. And I don't always just shop for like the season that's coming up. I usually shop on the off season. So like in the spring when people are doing spring cleaning, I go and get like the coats and things that they're like giving up, because as soon as they, you know, before you know it, October will be here and people will be buying those same coats again. So I take advantage by going to get the things, you know, and there's not much competition because people are looking for swimsuits and things right now. They don't really want coats. So I pretty much have the pick of the store, you know. I don't really, you know, I get pretty good things. But this is a seersucker. I believe it is cotton. I think this is cotton. I'm going to say it's cotton. This is a seersucker short sleeve, very tropical floral print. Nice size, size large. So I just want to take a chance on it. I don't know. I see some comps that say it only sold for 20. There's a similar one that sold for 20. But I'm going to try to pull more of it, more money out of mine. So, fingers crossed. Shoot for the moon, right? Hot Wheels car. This is not for sale. This is for my son. It was only marked at 99 cents. He loves Hot Wheels, especially the monster trucks, so he'll get that later. This is a kind of surprising piece that I picked up. This is a Bowden size large. Bowden hasn't really done all that well for me. I can sell a dress for like $30 and that's okay, but like I usually just pass on it. But I like this sweater because of the fabric makeup. The fabric content is 90% wool, 10% cashmere. And it's a size large. It looks like it's got like a couple of little small dinge spots on it. And I know I need to take I need to do a little, maybe a fabric shave right in there. But other than that, this was in pretty good shape. And with that content, I just felt like I should not leave this behind. Here we have Parkhurst, and this is a brand that I have found brand new. It was a beanie hat. I still have it. It hasn't sold yet, but it's 100% cotton. I found this exact style on Poshmark, sold for $44. I don't remember what the name of it was or if she had the name up there, but like it's just this beautiful leopard print. It's a shawl, like a sweater shawl. When I found it, I could not figure out what this was for, but when I saw the picture, the stock photo of the on the other listing, it's like you're supposed to take this hem and you wrap it, like you, maybe people already know this and I'm just behind, but like you're supposed to, it was like it was stuck through here, you know, like it's supposed to do some kind of weird little tuck thing. But At first I thought, did somebody try to alter this or something? But no, it's supposed to be like that. 100% cotton, leopard print, sweater, shawl, cape poncho thing. I think $44 for this is going to be great. It's going to be just fine considering I only paid $4.89. Lulu's. Another experiment. I have a new tag Lulu's that has not sold yet. But this one was new with partial tag, so I decided to try it again. Lulu's extra small. Just like a little, you know, formal dress. Part of the tag is cut, but that's okay. We're going to see how this goes. I've heard there's a following for Lulu. Maybe my other one is just priced too high. I could drop the price a little bit more and see if it moves. Cupcakes and cashmere, size small. This used to be a definite bolo. I still get excited when I find it because I don't find it that often, but this is a dress with tassels in the back. You see the stripes and everything. Yeah, you tie this in the back. There was another one that someone had donated. Oh, by the way, did I say it's a small? That's a small. And it had pit stains on it really, really bad. And I am just not good at getting stains out. I don't mind selling things with stains. If it's like a smaller stain, I'll definitely disclose it and that's fine. But I can't get out, you know, certain things. So I just left it behind, which is fine because this may not perform as well anymore. So, but I still think that it's worth the pickup. This is a new to me brand, but the comps look really promising. It's Stio. I think it's Stio, but this is a women's size medium. And the comps look really, really good. Like this could be another smart wool. Yeah, and it's got like a pine cone on it. So I guess that's their logo. But this is a half zip. Gray. Looks like a nice running piece. Nice warm layered piece. Never heard of it, but now I am all the wiser that if you find it, you should probably pick it up. Because the comps were like up there and like definitely 50 and above. Some were like 75, 100. So if you want to see that label again, just in case you want to look it up or be on the lookout. Stio, S-T-I-O. Pine cone. I picked this up just because it was new with tags and it was $1.69 and it looked kind of cool. This is well, I thought it was a kid's. It's got to be a kid's. I think it's a kid's. You know what? Now I'm not really sure, but anyway, it's a shark t-shirt. It says it's a large. It's called Discover Shark, isn't it? Discover Sharks. Yeah, and it's got its tag here. So I thought the tag, I think I just like the tag. But for $1.69, you know, and actually I think she rung it up as 99 cents because some things are 99 cents. So maybe she felt like this was 99 cents. I don't know. No. That was $1.69. This was 99 cents. I picked it up. I usually don't like just the bikini bottoms, but this one's called Swimsuits for All. And it is new with tag. It does have the sanitation liner. I think it's a size 14, I believe. Yeah, so it's got the sanitation liner on it. And I thought, well, I don't think people really buy, you know, just the swimsuit bottoms anymore. But when I looked it up, some of them like this, just like this, were selling for $28. So I was like, well, if I can pay $1.69, which I didn't even pay, she rung me up as 99 cents for this. Because I think the bras are like 99 cents or something. So maybe they consider just the bottoms 99 cents too. I don't know. But if I can turn 99 cents into $28, that's even better. So, okay. So that's it for my haul. I've been doing a lot of sourcing lately. Having so much fun. I really need to slow down. I've been trying to do like less shopping and a little more working and organizing here at home with my inventory, making sure that I'm consistently listing. Sales are always kind of up and down. I'm definitely trying to work on getting more consistent sales. And also bringing in better quality items, better fabric content, better sizes, better brands, always just trying to improve myself. So that's it for this haul. I hope you will join me for the next video, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I guess you won't be joining me for the next video. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.